Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrappin' on the Go. This process video is for 12 Days of Christmas with Kathy, Tracy, Krista, myself, Ronnie, Shannon, and Daisy popping in. Like I said, Kathy, Tracy, Krista, and myself are posting every day. And the other ladies are doing mostly 12 by 12 layouts, and I am doing all 6 by 8 layouts documenting December. These are the products that I got out for day 7. I have this film strip, which I actually got through a package advent calendar from Christina. It threw me off because my package was actually 4 days late, so I needed to get started on documenting my December daily. I wanted to be on time. So I'm not going to be able to use all my products that I receive, but I will do my best to incorporate as much as I can from here on out. All right, so I am using the Vicki Boutin Texture Paste Iridescent Glitter, and I'm using an old snowflake stencil. I'm not sure. It's blue, and I'm kind of thinking that might be a Kaiser Craft, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I am taking my little spatula, which is also from the Vicki Boutin line, and just putting a little dab of the iridescent glitter texture paste and putting it through the stencil. When it dries, you can make out the snowflakes, and plus you can see them in person. I was just making sure that I had enough of the stencil was going to show through. And then I'm going to get out the Nuvo, what do they call this? Mica Mist in silver, but I don't think they call it silver. What do they call it? I do not remember. It is silver, silver smoke. And I'm going to splatter that diagonally, mostly across the page. And then I'm going to get out my Rachel Beth handmade watercolors. And no, it's not part of the Dark Forest. It is her metallic line, and I have 2 of the little paint tabs. I don't know what you call them. But anyway, I'm using the one in silver. And this is coming together very nicely. The photograph that I'm documenting is a snapshot from the TV advertising the Hallmark Hall of Fame, A Christmas Love Story. It's premiering today, and I am so excited. I love all the Hallmark Christmas movies, series, I guess, all the different series. And matter of fact, that's one thing that our whole family agrees on watching on the weekend, which is awesome. So we all get into it, and that's why I am documenting this for my December daily. All right, so I just use Scotch adhesive wet dry, what is it called? Wet dry adhesive from Scotch glue. I didn't say any of that correctly. Just ignore that. But anyway, I just put a dab of that wet adhesive in a couple of spots because that's all I needed. Now I'm taking Tim Holtz Distressed Ink in Black Soot, and I am inking around the entire edge, and that just kind of keeps your eye centered into the photograph, because I felt like using a plain cardstock that your eye was kind of like wandering off. So by inking the edge, it keeps your eye centered in the middle. Hopefully that makes sense. I think that you can tell with the beginning of it and towards the end how your eye just gravitates right to the middle. All right, I'm going to use my ATG gun and secure this photo down. This is really going to be all the embellishments to this layout. So I stamp out the number 7 using the Holly Jolly scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set from Close to My Heart, and that is Z3529. And I stamp it on this gold cardstock paper. And no, it doesn't like pop out and stand right in your face, because you know what? I want my photograph and my background paper. You may do this as well, or something to think about. I mean, I want your eye to gravitate, of course, to the photograph. And then sometimes I want it to gravitate to my journaling. Sometimes I want it to gravitate to the background paper or to the embellishments. And here I want your focus to be kind of on the photograph, but mostly it's about my embellishment and mixed media that's going on. So that's why my number 7 is not the focal point for this layout. All right, so I have a red foil, I can't even think, banner, and in the middle it says Santa's Big Scene, which is true, right? A movie. And then I have a puffy sticker of a snowman, which is of a coffee cup. So that's it on embellishments, along with the film strip. And then I do my journaling. Now, I will tell you that I got out my old Creative Memories silver pen. Guess what? I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words, and it ran out of ink finally, and it was probably 10 years old. So then I had to grab the next best thing, was my Uniball Signa pen in white. And it did kind of mess up the handwriting a little bit, so it's not as pretty as it would be, but it's documented. I mean, it's just for my December daily, so that when people go through, they know what I did daily in December, right? All right, I do not have a close-up. Make sure you follow the other ladies' links. They will be listed below in the description box, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.